Hi everybody, my name is Ben. I'm one of the developers of Filthy Animals, a game you've hopefully checked out, and we're going to get in today with Meet the Team, look at our first kind of proper heist level that you do, and get some dev insights, I guess, into what we were thinking and what we were drinking when we made the shop.
Yep.
Intro credit sequence, all that kind of stuff. We'll
I don't
do that
think
in
anyone's
post.
editing
Yeah?
that in. No.
No? No? Great, so I'm the programmer, so I guess they had the weird ideas and it was my job to make them work. Maybe the rest of you introduce yourself. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, hello, I'm Chris Conlon. I'm one of the many game designers and level designers and other various things.
I'm Brian Sutton, one of the game designers. Did a lot of level design stuff, general design stuff, animation, music, Tony, narration.
The voice of Tony.
Right.
Yeah, don't zoom in.
Zoom in on the belly button there if you can.
Yeah. Belly button vision.
There you go. That's Brian right there.
Yeah. And who's that speaking?
Lee. I'm the 3D artist for Filthy Animals. I also did a little bit of design here and there. But
Example of
basically
your work.
me and Bren shared a lot of responsibilities with texturing and stuff like that, so I'm not the only one who worked on it.
Yeah. All right, so first up, Chris has given us a tour of this beautiful van. Tony, one of Tony's many vehicles. It was the first one you see him driving around. Not the best driver in the world. So, Lee, as someone who has a terrible fear of needles, how the hell did you make this?
With great fear, but I got it done in the end because I'm a champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah. The vehicle was actually designed. Bren mocked up the vehicle first, and then I kind of just refined it. So, he came up with the basic shape, the colors, and stuff like that, and then I kind of just, made it less janky on the inside and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It was the basis for most of the vehicles in the game. So
yeah.
And
it's full of art. I think there is an Easter egg to one of our last games, the Little Acre on the other side there, a little Bugsy for anyone who's
Never heard of it.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyone who played that, there's little Bugsy from the Little Acre.
Little Bugsy on that side, and then there's another one
Yeah.
Wait, where was he again?
Back at the
other
wheel.
side. At the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Well,
Look at
kind of peeking out.
I mean,
there.
there's Easter eggs, and then there's it's more of a Kinder egg. Yeah, so I mean, this is the first level. We kind of took it from the John Romero school of game design. You kind of make all your other crap first throughout the whole game, and then you're like, okay, level one. Now that we know what the game is, let's condense all the kind of lessons for the player into one place and see if they can get used to the systems, the controls, the general concepts of collect letters, collect loot, do a few objectives, grab a bag, smash the safes. You can see over there we have, so say smashing safes in the bank, it's not compulsory, although it is if you're collecting loot, I guess, but here it's a specific objective, like smash the safe, get the ATM there, eat the tacos, because eating food is an important part of it as well. And yeah, the space was just kind of designed in that way, wasn't it? Make sure you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, we bank was level 1, and then although we have a tutorial, we wanted a sort of an intro level as well on top of it. So normally a whole heist chapter is made up of 3 separate levels, and the levels can be fairly big, but we wanted to just have the intro heist just be one single level, and it's pretty dense in terms of all of your objectives. All the tacos are here. Some are across the street. We wanted to give a reason for crossing the street. You bust up the taco truck, and then other than that, yeah, it's grab the cash. Cash is there, and some in here, and then that's it. You escape out into the back garden, and it's nice and succinct. There's some collectibles around the corner in the alley. Gets the idea across of collecting all of these the filthy letters, the FILTH, which are randomly dotted around the place.
Yeah.
And I think it gets across the whole idea of everything that can be in a level, just in a really condensed, refined way.
Getting
So
to know
I like
NPCs
the
as well is an important part of it.
different
aggression
types.
ones, and their voices, hearing the beautiful NPCs.
Voices,
some of whom
that's-
are with us here today.
Plus, that'd be me and Bren doing a lot of the voices, just going
Arr!
yeah, and stuff like that. Take off that mask.
I was only thinking about this yesterday. Though. We didn't do the death noises though.
No, we could have tried.
Yeah, we probably would have been arrested recording
Yeah.
those. That's it.
Yeah, there's some serious screams.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
This level was great for like just exploding like junk everywhere.
yeah,
Like-
it's a lot of smashable things.
Yeah, and like when we initially started, they were like the tables weren't breakable. The taco stand there wouldn't be
Yeah.
breakable, and we kind of realized it would be more fun if they were breakable. So now everything kind of breaks into little bits and stuff like that. That
Yeah.
added a lot of work.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, lads. And
Yeah, no, it's good though, because like you get a lot of feedback from just the dynamic objects that are all physics based. Like these trash bags and stuff and cardboard boxes you can pick up and throw around. And it's good. But then we just took it a step further. Like, yeah, you can break this into two and smash this up, and bits come off it. If you smash a pumpkin, it'll actually break into parts, and you'll get the like gooey sound and the particle effects coming out, and even down to smaller things like the punching the fire hydrant and getting like a gush of water coming out. And pretty much, like, I mean, we tried our best to make as many things reactive as possible.
One of them nearly got us in trouble actually because it nearly affected
yeah.
the age rating. But
This one, this ketchup bottle.
Just ketchup. Yeah, it scared our producer. I think. I thought
Yeah,
everyone
he's
was
like,
covered in blood.
there's blood in the game? No, it's
Yeah.
just ketchup.
that's just ketchup.
Yeah. Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry.
I remember that.
And it has the multiple entrances as well, I guess. There's lots of ways. You can dive through the glass and
An
be
entrance,
loud and smash. You can
glass.
be a normal customer, walk through the door, but then you also have the vent to the left there about like ducking and getting in the other way. It gets a little more linear once you're in the shop, but there's so much chaos going on. I think the linear, you don't feel like it's linear because there's just madness happening.
And that all the multiple pass-through levels all kind of came down to Brian experimenting with the bank level. So, and then we realized how good that was. So it then introduced it to all the other levels as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Like you can choose your own way.
It's rare, especially in a multiplayer session, that it ever feels like I've done this before. Like
Yeah.
if it's someone carrying a mop with flying away in a broom and the water, coolers exploding, then the firework goes off. Like it's not something. It's not the same every time, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose the spooky theme. What's going on?
Spooky theme, yeah. We originally made this as just a regular shop, just a random day, random season of the year, and we then updated this whole shop level specifically for a Halloween event. And I can't remember, did we release the whole level just as was it a free update for Halloween?
Yeah.
It was like its own
It's
standalone
local.
thing.
Local co-op.
What was it called? Halloween
Halloween Heist.
Yeah. So we made Halloween Heist just publicly available, and essentially what we did was we took the shop level and themed it with all this, like with pumpkins, with ghosts, with broomsticks that you can grab the broomstick and it'll actually like drag you around, with bats that react as you walk by. These coffins, they have like skeletons that jump out and can knock you down. And then just the overall music and the lighting, the kind of the vibe. We made it a little bit darker and a little bit spooky. And I think we just really liked it, and it kind of made sense as an intro level where he's like, let's use this as a level to have the players, practice going in, and everybody's like, hey, take off that mask, and they're not actually thinking that you're an actual animal walking in. So it kind of just worked. It made sense as a first little level that he's having you rob a shop during Halloween. So it
Which
stayed that way.
happens, which I'm sure happens quite a lot.
Yeah, it could actually be a good idea in general that Tony uses Halloween every year as his initiation time for
Yeah.
new animals.
Yeah.
True. That's a good idea. Watch out for next Halloween.
But like that's it kind of suits the whole Halloween thing, like how destructive it is, because like Ireland on Halloween is pretty interesting. Like Guy Fawkes in the UK and 4th of July, so many fireworks.
Yeah.
That
That
are
fireworks.
highly illegal in Ireland, but somehow they make it down here. So
Yeah, we learn how
Sure.
to use them when we're about 11 or 12.
It's fun to set those off in the shop because there's so many items on the shelves.
Some
when
dazzle,
the
some
fireworks-
cola.
Yeah, Cola.
Some O Drank.
Yeah.
Is
My
it
favorite. Oh, drank. Super Pups.
Fantastic brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pups, yes. Delicious. Wait,
Other brands are available, we must say.
from all good retailers.
Anyway, we might get sidetracked doing this all day if we go down that road, but I think that's a good insight into what you can expect if you play the shop level, and I hope you do pick the game up on everything that it's on. Buy every copy if you have to, I think, would be my advice, because
Yeah,
you get a full spread. Buy it on PS4, PS5, Xbox Ones, Xbox Series X. Buy it on Steam.
We were originally going to charge £80 for the game,
Yeah.
but we reduced it to 20 so you could buy 4 of them. So
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
For you and your friends.
It's only fair.
Exactly. And yeah, check it out. Enjoy.
Good for this guy.
Hello, Pigeon.
And we'll end the video on Hello Pigeon.
Yep.
We're a ball night to get tacos.